Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Herawati from the third semester CBEA class with student identification number 22810300018. So in this video, I will explain from the abstract that I have made with the research title Pedagogies that Foster in Transformative Learning in a Multicultural Context. This is an abstract that I have made, and on the right slide is the abstract that I have analyzed on the structure, of which red is focus, yellow is disturbance, purple is resolution, blue is dialogue, green is development, and pink is moral. As we know, technology can influence cultural, race, traditions, and social groups on educational issues, right? As I mentioned in the first sentences, the abstract describes a study that aims to explore pedagogical practices that promote transformative learning in a multicultural context. Transformative learning is a process in which students experience change in their understanding, attitudes, and actions as a result of critical reflection and deep dialogue. In this study, me as the researcher analyzes the data collected to identify effective pedagogical practices that promote transformative learning. The data collected may be in the form of interviews, observations, or documents relevant to the research content. Then, the data is analyzed qualitative to identify patterns, themes, and relationships that emerge in the observed pedagogical practices. As such, this research can provide valuable insight for educators and educational institutions in developing inclusive and transformative learning approaches. In this sentence, mentioned some practices that can be used in transformative learning are dialogical relationship between teachers and students is very important. Involves two-way communication that allows students to share their thoughts, experience, and perspective. Teachers should also encourage students to ask questions and think critically about the topics studied. Critical discourse is also an important practice in transformative learning. Through this practice, students can develop a deeper understanding of the complexity of the world they live in and develop the ability to think critically and reflectively. In addition, this study emphasized the importance of experimental activities in transformative learning. Experimental activities allow students to experience firsthand the concepts and ideas learned, thus strengthening their understanding and motivating them to learn further. Teachers should also be active and creative in seeking information or sharing experiences with other more experienced teachers in order to know what step to take for their learning system. If both parties between students and teachers can work well together, then learning system will be declared successful. That's all explanation from my abstract. I hope it's useful and more or less apologize. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.